Welcome to Dave's Cooking Show, and for you today, we have Ammo Bunker Chili. All right, to start this off, you got 1 pound of ground pork, and we're going to cook that up. And then you want to have a pound and a half of 80/20 ground beef. And again, season these both with salt and pepper. And you just want to cook them up and drain off the excess fat. Okay, now in the pan that I cooked the pork, I cleaned it out, added some olive oil, and over medium heat, I'm going to cook up 1 medium onion that I diced up. And don't forget, season your onions with a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. And a little bit of seasoning salt. After about a minute, 90 seconds of the onions cooking, you want to add some diced up green pepper. And then you want to give this a minute. If you want to, there should be enough salt in there, but if you want to add a little bit more, go ahead. A little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, but there should be enough in there. And you want to give these about, 2 minutes before we add the next ingredient. Now, I didn't add this, but at this point, if you wanted to add, like, a diced up jalapeno or poblano, this is where you would add it. Like I said, I decided not to. Then you want to add 3 garlic cloves that have been minced, or a tablespoon of minced garlic. And then you want to give this a nice little stir around. About another 30 seconds or another minute. And then you'll want to kill the heat and just kind of let them finish cooking in the cooling pan. And again, a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper. All right, now we have a slow cooker. And time to add our cooked pork. And then you want to add our peppers, onions, and garlic that have cooked up nice. Then you want to add that burger that we drained. Then you want to add roughly 28 to 30 ounces of crushed tomatoes or tomato sauce. Your choice. Then you want to add 1 can of light kidney beans, 1 can of dark kidney beans, the 15-ounce cans, and obviously I drained them of their liquid. Add them in there. Then you want to add 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Then you want to add a teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, freshly ground black pepper. And remember, taste, taste, taste. Adjust the seasonings as you go. And then 3 kind of heaping tablespoons of chili powder. And then you want 2 teaspoons of cumin. Maybe 2.5. But I like cumin, so. And last but not least, we want 1.5 cups of beef stock. And then you just want to give this a stir, make sure everything is mixed well. And you want to pop this on low for about, 6 hours or so. If you want to eat a little quicker, pop it on medium. Should be done in about 4 hours. Just like I said, every so often as this is cooking in the crock pot, well, stewing in the crock pot, everything's already cooked, you want to keep, just taste every so often and adjust seasonings. All right, through the magic of cooking show editing, the 6 hours are up, and we're ready to serve this. Place it on in a bowl, and just top with cheese. And that's it. Ammo Bunker Chili. Done.